Hello, and welcome, dear nurse practitioners. I am Arlene Aretha Taylor Rose, better known as Nurse Rose. Thank you so much for joining me here today. I know many of you have been tirelessly working to build your virtual mental health practice. It is a challenging journey, and I understand how discouraging it can feel. Many of you may feel stuck, feeling like you're earning far less than what you deserve, or perhaps you're even considering returning back to bedside nursing. I want you to know you're not alone in this. I've been there too, and I'm here to show you what is possible. You can create a practice that is not only profitable, but that is also fulfilling and impactful. You've done all the hard work. Now let's ensure that it truly pays off. Today, what I'll be sharing is the top 10 essential focus areas that will help you launch your thriving virtual mental health practice. Each of these areas have been integral in my own journey, and I've completed them multiple times. That is why I am able to share these with you. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to share my examples to guide you through your own path. So let's dive right in. 1. Licensing and specialization. You can start by considering the fact that considering the type of mental health services that you're going to be providing. You are going to also think about where you're going to want to practice. Example, I'm licensed in multiple states, including Texas and California. So that means I'll have to work with the collaborating physician to make sure that I'm able to have my practice. So I work with collaborating docs to manage collaborations in this state because it's required. If you're in similar states, you can use my code by you can get $250 off by using my code of Nurse Rose. Now, next, you'll want to figure out who is your ideal client. Define who your target clients are. For me, that's primarily healthcare workers, nurse practitioners who have been tired. They're dealing with burnout, anxiety, depression, and trauma. These are who the individuals I want to help. Why? Because they're like me. So finding your ideal client will help to shape and share your service and direct your marketing approach. Next, you'll want to focus on technology. You'll need to choose technology that is HIPAA compliant, aligns with your workflow. I typically will use Jane, EHR, and or Zoom for telehealth, HIPAA compliant telehealth, as well as platforms like Fiverr and Upwork. They're great for hiring specialists that are for billing and coding. Next, I'll want to consider the service offerings. What I mean by that, consider what specific mental health services you're going to be offering. My practice includes mental health medication, management, psychotherapy, and urgent care as well as some home visits. I also offer texting support with membership packaging, and I partner with companies like Growth Junkies, which has allowed me to expand my service offerings and create a scalable business model, which includes coaching. You can always also click my link for that access to Growth Junkies, or use Nurse Rose when you reach out to them, and they will be able to give you a discount. For payment and billing, that's 5. You need to decide on what your payment model will look like. I personally accept insurance and self-pay clients. So what I do is I work with Alma for my billing as well as for my cash-based clients. Membership options is what I use via Stan, and this is a great way to provide continuous support and generate recurring revenue. So what you can do is use my Stan code and or my Alma code, which I'll also be providing those to you just by accessing my document, the blueprint. Legal compliance. You'll want to make sure that your practice is legally protected by having consent forms, privacy policies, and also a HIPAA compliant system that is in place. Using the service like Alma can help you give you your sample documents and help you stay compliant. Brand and marketing. Now, marketing is where you're going to want to communicate your unique value worth. What does that mean? It means that you want to connect with your ideal client. So for me, I share my personal journey as a nurse practitioner, as a registered nurse turned nurse practitioner who faced burnout. This allows me to connect with a large frame of clients that authentically identify with me. I use social media, especially Instagram and TikTok, as well as YouTube, and these have been crucial in growing my practice. Next, you're going to want to think about operations. Think about how clients will book appointments with you and communicate with you. I use a combination of my website, Jane EHR, as well as Alma. These are secure messaging services that allows you to communicate with your clients. Additionally, you might want to set up, you should set up a phone system that will allow you to contact your clients via phone or text. Some of these are Doximity, iPlume, or RingRx. Number 9, your client experience. Your relationship with your clients does not end when the session does. You provide follow-up throughout and personalized resources and offer additional support through group sessions or text messaging. This also will help clients feel cared for and connect with them between appointments. So you'll need to figure out how you're going to navigate your client experience. Does that mean you're going to use yourself, other tools? What are you going to do to make sure that your clients can feel a great experience? 10, insurance and protection. Finally, protect your practice and your personal assets. How do you do that? 1, malpractice insurance, as well as you choose an LLC or a business structure. So other individuals can choose PLLCs or even S Corps depending on how your practice is growing. And you can transition or work with a CPA like Ashia from Top Tier Accounting, and I'll include her information inside of my blueprint as well. You don't need to reinvent the wheel, but by following these 10 steps, you'll be able to build a solid foundation for your virtual practice. If you're ready to accelerate your journey, I offer a done-for-you service that can help you get started quickly. You can schedule a consultation with me to discuss this service and a model for just $50. If you do join with me, it'll be credited towards your model. And also, if you're a go-getter or you're ready to start today, I'd love to work with you. I offer a 6-month coaching plan that's called Fast Track to Six Figures. It's designed specifically for nurse practitioners who want to build profitable practices fast. Visit the links that I'm sharing in my blueprint or schedule a consultation spot with me via my Stand Store links. Remember, you are so close to making your dream practice a reality. Let's make it happen. Thank you for being here with me today, and I hope you're excited as I am about building your virtual mental health practice. Stay connected, stay inspired, and let's create a fulfilling, impactful career that you deserve. XOXO Nurse Rose. Don't forget to follow me at Nurse Rose _.